welcome to this video. This is Rhodochrosite, and in today's video we are going to ask Spirit where to from here. So this is me assuming that you are going through a tower moment, or if you have recently had a tower moment. And you know, it's kind of that thing when so much in your life is shaken up and you're like, okay, well, now I have to rebuild, so where do I go now? What am I doing now? Where to from here? So we're going to answer that question. All you have to do is pick if you want group 1, 2, or 3. And I will just go to the description, and the timestamps will be there, and you can go see your reading. I will see you there. Bye-bye. Hello group 1, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this little Kanagawa wave, oh, my palms are sweating. If you chose this little wave, then this is going to be your reading. So right off the bat, what I get from your energy is, I think there obviously has been a huge change, which is kind of the topic of this video, so that's to be assumed. But I feel, I feel like there was a loss, and it was either sudden or just really shook things up. Or maybe it was sudden and also just really shook things up. Maybe it's both. So we're gonna put him up here. He's so cute. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so excited to read for you. I do feel like, I feel like you are going through a rough time, and I feel you, man. I just want to express my sympathy because I do think you are going through it. But like, you're really strong because I get the feeling that you're handling it very well. Even if you maybe don't think you are, that's the feeling I get. So good on you. Okay, so in this reading, we are going to start with figuring out what has ended, figuring out what this situation is, what your possible tower moment was, or is. Maybe it's happening as we speak. I'm not sure. Then we are going to figure out what's next. That's the the main question of the video, where to go from here. Then I'm going to ask for something you can be excited about coming up. So that I did want to just add a really positive note into this because tower moments can be not fun. So we'll do that, and then we're going to end with some advice from Spirit or anything else they might want to say at the end. Okay, so first we're going to see where you're at. And if this situation does not sound like you, then try a different pile, or there might just not be messages in this video for you at this time, at least. Okay, we're going to start by using my homemade romance trope oracle. It is homemade and is still has its imperfections because I'm still in the process of making it, and part of me making it is using it to see how well it works. And I do think it works very well, at least for me so far, so yay. Anyways, Spirit, for our beautiful group 1s, our gentle, loving group 1s, gentle, lovely, that's what I wanted to say. Yes, that is the feeling I get. What is their tower moment that they are going through or have recently gone through? Thank you. Yeah, you've definitely lost something, or maybe someone. Actually, I feel like you might have lost an opportunity. What is this tower moment, Spirit? Thank you. I'm hearing you had it ruined for you. Okay, are we taking all those? That's like so many. How many is that? Ugh. I mean, that's too many. I feel like this is, what's the word? Relevant, thank you. Okay. This guy wants to be up here. So we have, these are all romance tropes, but they can be applied to other things besides romance, just so you know. They can be applied to any part of life. So we have fish out of water. Then we have sick injury. I think you might want to go in the middle. Do you? No, you want to go right here. Okay. Teacher, student. You want to go in the middle, actually. Interesting. Return to hometown. Reversed. Everyone thinks it won't work. Reversed. And then all grown up. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you lost an opportunity that was really important to you. I do want to point out that this energy we have that's kind of crowning this spread, I don't know what kind of spread this is. I don't really use spreads. I just kind of put them where I feel they need to be placed. But this is fish out of water. So this talks about being resilient, being adaptable, flexible. So I really do feel like you are handling this situation very well. So that's really good on you. I feel like you're not getting the time you need to heal. I think you may have a lot of things going on in your life right now, or I kind of get the feeling that because this opportunity didn't work out, you got thrust into something else. And I feel like you didn't really have time to mourn the loss of that opportunity. This could have to do with literal sickness, but to me, it's more what is it? Well, definitely like sorrow, but I'm trying to get specifically. Yeah, it could have been an opportunity to, I want to say, expand your knowledge, expand your skill set. Definitely an opportunity to learn and grow. So it could have been related to school, or maybe work, or maybe like a business you wanted to start. Yeah. Oh, okay. Actually, I think, yeah, I did get in my mind, this card doesn't always represent the Five of Pentacles for me, but that's what I immediately thought of when I saw it and come out in this group. So I think that you may be having financial struggles because of that loss of opportunity, or you lost the opportunity because of financial struggles. Like maybe you got into a internship program, but maybe you didn't have enough money to cover living expenses and travel expenses to go do it. Yeah, I definitely think that you were restricted. You were definitely restricted in being able to take this opportunity. And I do think it was probably related to financial struggles. Or I could even see it literally being like you fell ill or you broke an arm or something. I could see it both ways. I think what Spirit's really highlighting here is that you are doing really well, and they're really proud of you because they recognize that you didn't get the time and opportunity to grieve this loss and really process it even, I feel like. But it's like you're making most of the situation still. So Spirit's proud of you, and you know what? So am I. Okay, I want to get some more specifics, so I'm going to use, let's see, what deck? Let's use my Russian tarot. I feel like we need some details in here. I mean, maybe the situation may be quite different. I kind of feel like that's why I'm not getting too many specifics, because I feel like it could be quite different to everyone that's involved in this, that's involved in this group. Let's see. Spirit, what do we want to clarify? Let's clarify this. What was the opportunity? What was the opportunity lost? That was quick. Thank you. Oh my god, the tower. That's so funny. This video is centered around the idea of the tower, so... Okay. It's in reverse. So... Well... What am I getting from that? I feel like there's something about strength here. I know the strength card didn't come out, but there's something about wanting to, wanting to build this, whatever this is, kind of whatever stopped you from taking the opportunity, but that opportunity in and of itself was supposed to solve that problem, if that makes sense. So maybe it was financial struggles. Maybe the opportunity you wanted was a job. Maybe it was, you have poor constitution, like your body, you wanted more physical strength and such. Maybe the opportunity was to join a fitness group. It's almost like you were trying to take this opportunity to build your tower stronger so that it wouldn't fall. But it fell before you could do it. It fell before you could build it up stronger. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to clarify, because I do feel like it could be multiple things here, but I do think the main two things I'm getting is financial struggles or physical health struggles. Those are the main two things I'm getting. All right, so that is where you're at. Yeah, that's a real bummer. You're like out here trying to solve your problems, and then because of your problem, you can't solve your problems, and then it causes more of your problem. That's rough. That is rough. Okay, now we're gonna ask, what's next? Where do you go from here? Spirit, I hope you have something good in store for them. Because it feels like they got shit on. What's next for pile 1? Group 1. I would say pile, but this is not a pile of cards. What's next for group 1? What's next for group 1? Thank you. We have the Emperor. I'm hearing that you're going to get the opportunity to be more frugal. Yeah, I think at the beginning I felt I heard someone ruined it for you. Someone ruined it for you. So I wonder if maybe it's something like, oh, I wanted to go do that internship and I had saved up enough money to fly there and to live there for that 6 months. And then maybe someone in your family got sick and then you had to pay their medical bill. Something like that. Then we have the Ace of Coins. Very interesting. Intriguing. You're definitely going to get another opportunity. You're definitely going to get another opportunity. I'm not positive, but I do have the feeling that this could be better than your original opportunity, or at least better than you expected you could get after that fell through. Okay, then we have the Ten of Wands reversed. I feel like I want to go like right there. Okay. What else, Spirit? Six of Wands. What else? What's next for them? What's next? We have the Two of Cups reversed. And we had 2 coming out for the Emperor. 2 of Coins and 5 of Coins. I definitely think there are financial struggles here. Definitely. Let me move them over just a little so they're in frame. Okay. I'm hearing that, yeah, you're going to get the chance to recoup what you lost. The scales will be balanced, and you're going to recoup what you lost, yeah. For some reason... See, okay, so the Two of Cups upright can talk about collaboration. But that's reversed. But for some reason, this made me think collaboration. I don't know why. No, oh, okay, I'm getting it. I think you will be working with people, but this opportunity that you're going to get, and it's going to be offered to you, I do think it's going to come out of nowhere, first of all. I think you're going to be really shocked, like you were not expecting it, or even if you were expecting it, like maybe you applied to a job that you really, really wanted, but you're like, you never thought you were actually going to get it. But I feel like instead of collaborating, you're going to be in a position of leadership, is what I'm getting. Or you will be in some kind of higher position of influence. I don't know why, and not necessarily power, but influence. And I think it has to do with, yeah, it has to do with helping others. Like, this makes me think, oh God. This makes me think there's like these people out here that are being all burdened with their 10 wands they can't even carry. Oh, I scratched this up so much. God. But it's in reverse, so that makes me think it feels like you're taking those wands away from people. You're unburdening them. Yeah, because you're helping to take on some of their tasks, some of their priorities, or not priorities. Well, it could have to do with priorities, yeah. Some of their burdens. Yeah, it's kind of like I think why I didn't want to say power is because it kind of feels like you're going to be of service to people rather than maybe not leading them, but more like, yeah, you're gonna help people. So, but you kind of won't be on equal ground. You'll kind of be above them in a way that I feel like they would view you as like a savior, a hero. Not above them in like a power hierarchy control way, not that. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave these here for a second. I think that's all I'm seeing for that, so that's pretty exciting, I think. Oh yeah, I just got the message that Spirit's literally like, they're like, we're sorry we had to take that away from you, but we just wanted to give you something better. So maybe they don't even want you to have the time to mourn the loss of that, because it's like it's going to be replaced with something even better, so that you won't even feel bad that you lost the other thing. So now, I think this all seems pretty exciting if you ask me, but I don't know how you feel about it. But we're going to ask Spirit, what is something exciting you have to look forward to in this new change, this new cycle, this new path? Let's do one more shuffle. I'm getting a lot better at handling this deck. I thought. I say as I freaking drop it all. That's so funny. Spirit's playing pranks on me, I swear. Okay. Keep me humble. What is something that group 1 can look forward to? Something that's exciting, coming soon or in their future with this new change and new path. Something exciting for group 1. Riches. That's what I'm hearing. Riches. Nice. Stability. Opportunity. Yeah. Yep. Well, it's something exciting they can look forward to. What's something exciting that group 1 can look forward to? Thank you. Anything else? I kind of feel like maybe, is there any more? Okay. So we got 10. Okay, the message I'm getting from this, see, I feel like you don't really want to hear this, but this is what I'm seeing. Something to look forward to is that you will get the opportunity, you will be pushed and get the opportunity to see how much you can truly achieve, how much power is really within you, and how much you can really do. Yeah, it makes sense, because I feel like maybe part of why they knocked down that tower of yours, they let that opportunity fall through is because I think it wouldn't have pushed you enough. It might have been a little too easy or too comfortable for you. And Spirit, you will be rewarded for it, so don't worry about that. But I think they do want to push you so that you can see what you're really truly capable of. So I don't know if you want to hear that or not, but I think if you're not excited about it now, you surely will be one day. You know, maybe in hindsight, you'll be like, wow, look how far I've come. I don't know, maybe you don't feel like that right now, though. Okay, lastly, we are going to get any last words or advice from Spirit. I'm gonna leave this guy out, and we're gonna take, no, I'll leave him out. Okay. So Spirit, what is the advice or any final thoughts, final words for group 1? Any final words of advice or clarity? Thank you. What else? Thank you. Anything else? Anything else? Ooh, Ace of Cups. That's fun. Okay, yeah. Anything else? Do you want me to take that? No. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Wait. Okay, that's it. Kind of felt like there was one more. I think that's it, though. So the first thing that came out is Justice reversed. That's interesting that it came out reversed. Is it really reversed? Because I would expect that to be upright. It is upright. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense to me. I was going to try to figure out why the heck it was upside down or reversed, but no, it's upright. And then we have 9 of Wands in reverse. Just going to put you over that. And lastly, the Ace of Cups. So I feel like when you get this opportunity to be in service of others, I think it will also be an opportunity to fulfill you emotionally. I think you will get a lot of satisfaction and fulfillment from doing this opportunity. I kind of feel like they don't want you to worry. They don't want you to worry about the challenges that this opportunity will bring. Can you clarify the 9 of Wands, please? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Thank you. 6 of Swords. Okay, yeah, I think it's just saying that any of these challenges that you go through is going to be worth it. And I kind of feel like they want you to see the this is not probably something you don't want to hear, but they want you to see the challenges as opportunities to grow and to learn and to become stronger. I mean, in the beginning, it did look like you were trying to build your tower. It did look like that's something you want, that's something you're interested in, building a strong tower. So I think Spirit is kind of giving you the best chance to do that. So yeah. And then Justice, I think this just goes back to that feeling of the scales will be balanced. Like I feel like you're definitely going to recoup whatever you lost and probably gain a lot more. Okay, so I think that's all I'm seeing here. I hope this reading was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you can get some excitement out of it, even though it's kind of like stuff you might not want to hear. But I would just say trust that Spirit knows what they're doing. You know, I feel like you got some really good things in store for you here. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and it offered you clarity, and let me know if you have any feedback or suggestions in the comments, and also if you have any ideas for topics of readings, because I would be eager to do those for you. All right, I will see you in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hi, and welcome to your reading group 2. If you chose this little Japanese bowl with cranes on it, then this will be your reading. So what I originally, when I tuned into your energy, what I got is that you want to be like these little birds, okay? I think you are feeling stuck and trapped, and you really want to free yourself. And I think it's like, I have this feeling of there's some action you want to take. There's something you really want to do. Chase after, go after, find, I'm hearing for some of you. Yeah. So I wonder if maybe your tower moment didn't happen. No, I think it's like happening as we speak. And I think in order to help you get through this tower moment, that's why Spirit wants you to know what's next. So first we're going to see what is this tower moment and what is ending here. We're using my Romance Trope Oracle deck, homemade. It's still in the works, so excuse its imperfections. And don't ask me why there's 2 numbers on each card, okay? I'm working out the kinks. Fine. Thank you. Let me just scoot over this way a little bit. Okay. One more. So, I don't know why, but I get the feeling that this group is very stubborn. Not saying it's a bad thing. I'm also very stubborn, so I feel you. Okay, so Spirit, for our, how do I want to describe you? Exalting. What does that mean? That's the word that came to my head, but I don't even remember what that means. But that's what I want to say. For our exalting potential, yet to tap into their potential, group 2. What cycle is ending for them, or what is falling apart, or what is changing? What is the tower moment here that they're going through? Thank you. Oh. Yeah, I really feel like Spirit is here to like encourage you, yeah. Because I really think they're here to encourage you. And to have that be the first card that came out, like, yeah, that's not a coincidence. Whoa, okay. I feel like you must be like bursting with, I feel like you're like bursting out of your skin with energy. That's what I'm feeling. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Is that all? Yes. Okay. So here in the middle we got Love at First Sight. And by the way, that's a crowning energy. By the way, these are romance tropes, but they apply to any aspect of life, so don't worry about that. Then we have teacher, student. You're gonna go right here. I feel like I want this one next. Got the wrong impression. Yeah. No? Yes. Right here. And royalty reversed. Redemption arc. One night stand. Where do you want to go? 1 second. And single parent. Okay, yeah, you definitely want to go there. So, thank you. There we go. I think you're gonna be switched. All right. Is this in frame? Yes, it is. Perfect. So yeah, the first card that came out, pretty exciting if you ask me. Bam. Luck, fertile, prosperous. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you got this and that you will be successful. Yeah, whatever change you're going through, whatever action you want to take, you will be successful. Yeah, this is one of my divinely guided type cards. So I do think whatever the situation you're in is divinely guided. Faux show. So you really I'm not gonna say you can't lose, but I feel like you'd have to try hard to lose. Okay. Pardon me. So sorry. Okay, so I guess Spirit is kind of telling me, yeah, so, okay. I think you have grown a lot and you want to implement what you've learned. And I think what you've learned has really related to something that you've taken for granted. Something that you haven't appreciated as much as it's like deep down, you really appreciate this thing or person so much, but you didn't act like you appreciated it, or you took it for granted. I'm seeing that part of that, these to me feel like blockages, even though that's upright and stuff, but it feels like blockages to me. So this one's I feel like people are in your head. Yeah. I feel like there's so much chaos in your life. And that kind of sounds like an insult, but I don't mean that. I just mean it feels like there's just so much. It's like you're juggling so much. You're taking on way too much. And it feels like there's a bunch of people. Honestly, it feels like they're taking advantage of you. And it feels like they control you in a way. I kind of feel like they constantly feed you their opinions and their perspectives, and it taints your true vision of everything, of the world. And it kind of feels like you don't even know what's your own thoughts and what's someone else's thoughts at this point. But I do feel like you're trying to change this. You're trying to simplify your situation. And look, these purple cards are my action cards. So I feel like you really want to I want to say it's imperative that you fix this. Whatever or whoever you didn't appreciate, to you, it is imperative that you fix it. But I do feel like these things are blocking it. You don't know what you're capable of. You don't know what you want. You don't know what you're capable of. You're not sure. You're like, can I take this action? Can I do this? I'm not even sure at this point. Yeah, you don't feel ready, but it's like you've realized your mistakes from the past in how you, I want to say, didn't act, or how you didn't show your appreciation, or you didn't value whatever you had or could have. That's what I'm hearing. And it feels confusing yet crystal clear. You know what this reminds me of? It feels like the Seven of Cups, where it feels muddled and confusing, and like you have so many options, and it's like, well, which one do I want? Which ones can I take? Which one is best for me? But you know, deep down, and I do feel like this is like coming to the surface, and probably what is causing this change and this really impulsive feeling. I don't know if you will act impulsively, but I think your body is like telling you to. you want to. What was I gonna say? You know, deep down, the only one choice. Yeah. You have all these aspects, all these, how do I want to say? You just like have all these things you're dealing with, all these different opinions, all these different thoughts, point of views, wants and desires, fears. It's just like all just so much. But there's like this shining light. Literally, it's like amidst all this gray smog, there's like this light cutting through it, and you're like, it's just so clear. Okay, cool. Very interesting. So now let's see what's next. I mean, I think yeah, I don't know. I won't say that for certain yet. What I was gonna say. I have not discerned that for certain at this point, but we will find out. You know, I said I was proud of group 1, and I kind of just want to say, not kind of just want to say, I really want to say that I'm also proud of you, group 2, because there's literally so much on your plate. And I mean, maybe it's not even, like, maybe you work like 3 jobs and go to school and take care of a kid or something. Or maybe you don't do much, yet your social circle is so toxic that you have emotional trauma. I kind of see it could be any kind of way, but in whatever way it is, it's just way too much. But you're really gaining clarity, and like you're seeing where you made mistakes, and you have the desire to fix it. And I feel like where was that one card? I thought the card that was going to come out was age gap, which I thought I saw that. It has like maturity on it. It feels like you're more wise and mature. I feel like you've had to cut through so much bullshit to get to where you are now. So Spirit, what's next for my prosperous group 2? My fertile and lucky group 2, what's next for them? What's in store? What's next? Okay, I want to turn these over first, apparently. Wait, was that? Which one was that? Upright? Okay. So we got the Hermit. I feel like you want to go somewhere specifically. Yeah, over, yes. Over this guy, but that wants to be separate then. Yeah, literally, you're cutting through the bullshit and you're overcoming something. So, and I feel like you're overcoming confusion. And these people that I don't even think it's necessarily malicious, but it's just like they talk in your ear and you're like, please stop talking. I can't even figure out what are my thoughts and what are your thoughts at this point. And I feel like you are isolating, or you will isolate. I guess this is what's next. But this makes me think, you know that shiny light I was talking about? It's in his little lantern. Let me show you. It's in his little lantern. It kind of feels like you're gonna catch that light. Whatever you didn't appreciate, it's like you will feel determined to get it back, to show your appreciation. Then we have, look what came out. Literally the 7 of Cups reversed. So if you don't already have enough clarity, you're definitely getting it. Where do you want to go? You want to go over this one. More clarity is coming your way. I feel like this could be coming. Yeah, I feel like it's really coming from yourself, though. Like, probably, like, deep inside you. I feel like you have all the answers you need. I feel like it's coming from within. This profound clarity, and I want to say, like, tunnel vision. Like, it's, you just cut out all the choices, and you're like, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. So what's next? What else? What's next for group 2? What's next for group 2? I know there's more, because that's only the beginning of it. And I feel like they're in the process of doing these steps already. Like, yeah, I feel like you're gaining that clarity. You're realizing the chains on your little feet, and you're realizing that you want them off. Okay. You're the Page of Cups reversed. It feels like something's coming back to you, or you're coming back to it. But logically, I feel like it would make sense that you're coming back to it, but it feels like it's coming back to you. Or I'm kind of getting this feeling that you're like this dude, and you had this cup with this little fish in it, and you left it over here, and you went off to go to church and or school and learn some stuff and do whatever you needed to do, and then you came back and you're like, I'm sure my fish has died, but I wish he was still there. And then you come back and that fish is like, I'm still here. Well, I was waiting for you. It kind of took a while. When were you going to come? But I knew you were going to come back, so like, I'm still here. And you're like, holy shit, you're still here? Oh, now I feel giddy. That's amazing. And then anything else? I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Anything else? I think this is a good time to transition into the next section, because the next section is what's something to be excited about. I feel so nervous. Nervous energy. It literally feels like, let me get a drink. It feels like you're just bursting at the seams with passion and, what is that word I want? With, oh my God, what is the freaking word? Passion and direction? Determination, yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So, next we're going to use, that was a bad shuffle. We're going to use this deck to get what you need to, what is something you can be excited for in the future? I want to say, well, as soon as you take this leap. Maybe not, I don't know, maybe not right after or something, but it kind of feels like it's this little fish. And it kind of feels like once you go back to the cup, it's waiting there for you. And you're like, bro, you're still here? How'd you survive? How'd your water not dry up? And the fish is like, oh, it did, but I just recycled my pee. Oh gosh, we're dropping some. Okay. So, Spirit, what can group 2 look forward to? What is something exciting coming for them in their future? Okay. What is something exciting for them coming? Something exciting they can look forward to. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, thank you. Ooh, summer. Okay. Wow, that feels just extremely positive to me. This feels like the Tower. It feels like a breakdown of everything, but it feels like you are the one purposely doing it. It's like you have, or you're going to get to have, the opportunity to assert your boundaries, to express what you want and express what you need. And it's not necessarily in a, like, I don't feel like you're going to blow up at these people that are surrounding you, but I do feel like you'll be very certain of yourself, very assured, and not, what's the word? Like, you're not going to be a pushover. They're not going to be like, oh, but, I still want all your time or something. And you're going to be like, no, I love you. I appreciate that you're in my life, but I can't give you that much time because I don't have that much time. And then this is just like, oh, let me show you this guy. Uranus, and then, oh, summer. This makes me think of the tree of life. This makes me feel like you'll finally be able to breathe easily. you'll finally get to taste that fresh summer air. My dog is loud. My bad. Jax! Quiet! Yeah, I think I might want to read this card out for you. Yeah. I feel like I want to read this out for you, so I'm going to read it. Summer is freaking, what is that? 15, 16, 17, 18. Roman numerals. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's spring. There's a screenshot for you if you need to see it. It says, to experience summer is to be embodied. The summer air kisses every crevice of our body, opening us up in ways long forgotten. Lust, desire, laughter, sweat, physicality. These are all expressions of summer's fullness shining through. When this card appears, know that the senses are heightened and the work is nearing full expression. It may feel as though things are electrified or about to burst. Keep in mind that, like all the alchemical seasons, summer will soon pass. For now, everything in your narrative is fleshed out, and the story has just another chapter or two until it begins again. So revel in this time of ripening and rhythm. Celebrate, gather, connect. Whether the season is literal or metaphorical, let yourself be swept into the pulse of these hot and heavy nights. So you can also take that message, but yeah. The biggest message I was getting from this is like, you can breathe fresh air, and it's going to be a relief. Okay, that's exciting. Last thing we have to do is get advice from Spirit or any final words. Literally, I'm like shaking, my body's shaking now. Like, you must be so nervous to do this. I think, yeah, you need to assert yourself. And you feel very nervous to do it. At least at this point in time. Oops. Okay. Spirit, what is any final clarity or advice or anything else that Group 2 should know? Por Group 2. Grupo 2. Are you coming out? Nope. Alright. It looks like you want to come out, but okay. That made a weird noise. Okay. The Lovers, I'm not sure if I really wanted to be reversed or not. Yeah, I think it's upright. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. They're like, make your decision, babe. Set yourself free. I don't know why they said babe, but that's what I felt. Very kind of, Spirit's kind of like lighthearted in saying that, yeah. Lighthearted mood. They're like, just do it. Just kind of, you know, cut that chain. You got it. Just cut it, and then you'll be free. What else? Spirit? Yeah, so they're really encouraging you. I think whatever you want to do, this action that you want to take, if you have gained this clarity or you are about to gain this clarity, once you're ready, no, even before you're ready, because I feel like Spirit's like, you're ready now. So I think you just need to do this step and this step, which is asserting your power and deciding things for yourself. They are encouraging you to do that. Okay, you're just gonna sit there then. I'm gonna open those ones in a second, but I feel like maybe there's more cards. Any more? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else for grade 2? Oh my god, I'm singing again. Yeah, I know exactly whose energy this is. I was filming videos yesterday and I was singing in all the freaking piles because this energy kept coming through, and I didn't even post that because it was the same dang energy that kept coming through. I was like, I can't just post a pick a card where all three groups are the same thing. Oh god. Okay, damn. That was aggressive. Okay. Then we have the Emperor. Hold on. First, we gotta do these two. The Chariot. And the Three of Cups. You want these together, do you now? They want you to be, yeah, they want you to be more lighthearted. I think they're trying to foster that in you. It's like, see how this hand is kind of like, they're not like gripping on tight. They're just kind of like, hey, can you kind of let me have more of my own time? I just need this little boundary. Can you just kind of do that for me? It's kind of like gentle in a way, but yet still assertive. And I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to take it lighthearted, yet be assertive. Yeah. And then we have the Emperor. This always makes me think of stand in your power. This also is making me think realize your power. I'm being called to see how this guy is holding on to this old goat's head. It's kind of like lean on maybe the knowledge you have. Something about what you have received. Lean on what you have and what you have received to push through and give yourself the strength to do whatever you need to do. All right, I think that's all I'm seeing for you guys. Sorry for my really, really loud doggy. I hope this offered you clarity and was enjoyable to watch. Please let me know if you have any feedback or suggestions in the comments, and also let me know if you have any ideas for topics for readings, because I would be eager to do those for you. All right, I will see you in the next video, and go do whatever you need to do, because you're ready. And if you're not ready, you're like really about to be ready. But Spirit's kind of saying like, you can't fuck it up. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this little fiery plant succulent guy, this will be your reading. And please tell me if you know what kind of plant he is. I don't know. I mean, yeah, he's fake, but what plant is it supposed to represent? I don't know. So we're going to put your guy over there. All right. I feel really, when I tuned into your energy, I feel really excitable, really energetic, really anticipatory. Is that a word? What was what was the freaking word that wanted to come through that I originally felt? What was that? Well, it'll come back if it needs to, but like, oh yeah, and I was doing this when I originally was holding this guy and tuning into the your energy. It's like too hot to handle, but in a really good way. Yeah. So let's answer the question, where from here? So first we have to start with what has ended. What is the tower moment that you are going through or have gone through? Yeah. So we're going to use I also feel quite like matter of fact right now, or quite to the point, a blunt. Yeah. Might get some blunt messages, so if you are not in the mood for that, maybe don't watch this right now. I will try to, keep things gentle and such, but no promises. I can definitely be a little blunt sometimes. My bad. Okay, so we're going to use my Romance Trope Oracle. It is still in the works, so excuse its imperfections, please. And don't ask why there's 2 numbers on every card, okay? Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. I actually I don't want to take this card, but I want to show you. So, excuse me. We have Sworn Off Love, Defeat, Grief, Jaded, Hopelessness. Yeah, okay. That's definitely related, but we'll see if it comes out. Okay. Oh, why am I shuffling again? I don't know, but we're shuffling again. Okay. Ooh, I feel so energetic. Spirit, can you please tell me, for group 3, what tower moment has happened or is happening? Oh, it definitely feels like a has happened. So, yeah, it feels like, not far in the past. It feels recent, but it does feel like you're done with it, or you're coming out of it. Okay. You're moving on from it. Anything else? What has ended for them? What is changing? What is the situation for my energetic group 3s? Enthusiastic group 3s. Anything else? I kind of feel like there's just like a lot. Is there any more? Yes. Any more? Okay, I think that's it. So we have Sunny Grumpy. That wants to go right there. And actually want to look at this one next. Bodyguard. Yeah. You're getting rid of codependency. So good for you. That's always a good thing. Shotgun Wedding. Do you want to go in the middle? No, you want to go right here. Okay. Then we have Secret Admirer. You want to go in the middle. Okay. Teacher Student. Pretty sure this has come out for all the groups in this reading. I think. Sick Injury. Are you upright or reversed? You are reversed. Okay. I thought so. And Runaway Bride. This one has not come out for me yet. It is a new one I added to this deck, so exciting. All right. I actually feel like you're doing quite well, which is great. Because, yeah, like the Sick Injury came out, but it was like it wanted to be in reverse. It's like that's behind you. At least you're trying and succeeding to put it behind you, even if maybe it's not, like, it's still here. So I don't think it's necessarily completely healed or let go of or gone, but it's in the process. I feel like you were, this tower moment happened, and you ended up feeling this disappointment. And did regret come out? It didn't, but I'm feeling that. Or like remorse, more like, rather than regret. Because of, I think, some issue with support dependency with codependency. Not saying you were codependent, you could have been, or maybe you just had codependent tendencies, or maybe you could have been enabling someone to be codependent, like with you, or too dependent on you. Yeah, like literally excitement though. As the first one that came out, there's definitely, you are in a high vibration girly pop. You don't have to be a girl, I just wanted to call you girly pop. Take it as you will. Yeah, I feel like you're changing your mind about where you thought things were gonna go and where you wanted things to go. I feel like it's almost like these hopes, dreams, and fantasies that you had. It's almost like you can still have them, but you're trying to decide if that's really what you want anymore. I'm gonna put these two down here. I feel like this was someone, the person that you were codependent with, but also you. I feel like where you're at now, oh yeah, I feel like you literally ran away from someone because it was an unhealthy dynamic. And it's like, you have already learned about how codependency can affect you and how it's not useful for you. It's not what you want. It doesn't bring you what you want. It's not true to you. You've already learned that, and I feel like you didn't want to, well, I feel like you did have to relearn it, but it's kind of like, yeah, you already learned it. Like you've been through this cycle before. And it's literally like, this says fear and anxiety, but I'm not feeling any fear or anxiety. It's more like, this is familiar. You've been here before. You've already learned this, and I guess you needed to learn it again. You probably don't want to hear that, but apparently either you or spirit, or maybe both, or someone in the picture thought that you needed to learn it again. Yeah, you were, with the shotgun wedding, it's like, what do I want to say? You were jumping the gun and missing key aspects. You were missing the big picture. You were, yeah, I think it's almost like you really wanted to depend on this person and rely on them, or have them depend on / rely on you. You wanted that, how do I say this? It's kind of muddled in my head. You did want to change in the dynamic, but I think what you were wishing for, you have now changed your mind about that. Yeah. What you were jumping the gun on, you kind of realize now, okay, maybe I shouldn't get in a relationship with that person, or maybe I shouldn't get married to them yet, or maybe I shouldn't entertain them as an option. Maybe I shouldn't enable them and enable myself in doing these codependent tendencies and actions, feelings, thoughts, and such. So I did think you changed your, oh, my bad. Change your mind on that. And it's making you feel more secure in yourself and more confident. And I actually think more secure and confident in whatever this relationship is too. It's not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic or with one person, but the relationship or relationships you had that were too codependent. Yeah. I feel like you're the one that, so this is the tower moment, right? This codependence relationship / relationships or situation was the tower. And I feel like you willingly knocked it down. I feel like Spirit either encouraged you or kind of showed you the way or set things up so that you could, it's like they set things up so that you could feel secure in knocking it down, so that you can make the decision yourself to knock it down, so that you could realize, oh, this tower that looks so strong, I didn't realize it actually had a ton of cracks on the inside. So I feel like you willingly knocked it down, and now you're deciding, is that the tower I want to rebuild? I don't want to rebuild it in the way it was built in the first place, for certain. So now you're thinking, literally, where do I go from here? Where do I want to go from here? Okay, so now let's look at, we'll leave these guys out. Let's look at what's next. Is there anything I'm missing, Spirit? I feel like there might be more messages. No, I think we're good there. Okay, nice. Well, I want to say good on you. I can see this definitely caused you pain. Maybe a lot of pain. Yeah, like I don't think it was easy to knock it down, but I think you willingly did it because you realized that it needed to happen for yourself. You wanted what was best for yourself, so you knew that you had to knock that tower down. And good on you, because you know what? Codependency stuff, oh my God, that can be really hard to get out of, and to, like, if your tower was built on codependency and you're the one that knocked it down, hot damn, you're doing good. Good for you. Alright, so Spirit, what's next? I'm feeling so excited. And I feel like you're excited too. I feel like, you know how let me see if I can find the tower image in here. I forget exactly what it looks like in this deck, but let me see if I can find it. 1 second. I can't do anything with these nails. Maybe show me the tower. It probably would have come out anyways, because I feel like it's been coming out. Okay, well, while I try to find it, sometimes in the Rider-Waite deck specifically, I'm pretty sure, if you look at the picture of the tower, it has like doves or like birds coming out of it, or they're like in the background or coming out of the tower or something. And I feel like you feel like that those doves or those birds, you feel like you are free. And I think you are free. Or yeah, you're definitely getting there. Oh my God, where's the tower? Is it the last freaking card in this deck? Watch it be the top. Watch it be the... It's not the top. Okay, here we go. Okay, this one does not have birds on it. Wow. Okay, let me check one more. Yeah, I feel like, sorry, I have Wait, what is the tower in that deck? I don't remember. Anyways, that distracted me. The point is, I think you set yourself free, and I think you feel good about that. Not that there isn't pain, but I think you are choosing to focus on the freedom and, like, I feel like I can breathe more easily. Feels like I can let out that breath that I've been holding in. And I think you're choosing to focus on that. So, okay, Spirit. Now, let's ask, what is next for my vivacious, oh yes, that is a good adjective for you guys, my vivacious group 3s. I've really been enjoying giving the groups adjectives as I feel their energy. Vivacious, oh yes, what a wonderful adjective, what a wonderful feeling. Yeah, like, you're really doing the most, let me just say, in the best way. You're doing it all. Good for you. You should be proud, and you're not the only one that's proud of yourself, let me just say that. Spirit's like, fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. Okay, what's next for my vivacious group 3s? What's next? I'm hearing you already know. So, yeah, you're probably pretty in tuned. I feel like you know what's going on. I feel like you actually know where to go from here, and you know what to expect. Interesting. In reverse. Okay, what else? Thank you. What else? Thank you. Anything else? I feel like, is that it? I think there might be more. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna get, should I get more now? Or should I get more in a second? Let me get more in a second. First, I want to talk about these. So we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's literally like, maybe you're just watching this video for confirmation, because I feel like you already know what's next. Or at least you have an idea of what you want to be next, you know what I mean? And then we have the 8 of Clubs, which is Wands in this deck, and the 2 of Coins. Okay. Can you clarify the 2 of Coins, actually? Maybe the 8 of Cups, too. Not Cups. 8 of Wands. What do you mean by that? Oh, okay. That was kind of aggressive. We have the Queen of Wands. I keep wanting to read that as Cups. And the 8 of Coins, both in reverse. Oh, did I just bump that? Oopsies. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my skin was stuck to my chair. You already know what path you're on. Though I think it's maybe not as clear as you want it to be. Yeah, I do feel like maybe you came here to search or to get confirmation, but I do feel like you're still searching for answers. You're still like, you see the path in front of you, but maybe it's a little smoky, and you're like, can we bring some more light into this? Like, can we just make it clear? Because I don't want to fall in any holes. 8 of Wands. I feel like this is what's next. Okay, what's next? You you have taken back control. And I think what's next is you're going to be in control because you've taken it back. Simply. And I feel like that was the feeling I was getting, is like you have mastered, this made me think you've mastered your actions. So I think you are in control of, it's like you're in control of your body, you're in control of your whole being, your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, your intentions, your everything. You're in control of it. And if you don't feel like you are going to gain control or more control of yourself. Though I feel like you have already gained a lot more. Then 2 of coins with the queen, what are these? Queen of wands. Gosh, I just scratched these cards up so much. I don't know if you can see the scratches. Oh, what a shame. I love this deck. I'm just beating it up. Hey, it's getting its use. And 8 of coins reversed. You're not going to have to put so much effort in. Yeah. Okay, I see. Was this supposed to be reversed? Because that's what was confusing me a little bit. No, it is supposed to be upright. Oh, okay. I get it. You are only going to take on the amount that you want to take on. You're only going to take on as much as you can handle and as much as you want to handle. It's like this person, this card can talk about juggling multiple things, but I didn't get that feeling from this card, so I was a little confused why it was upright. But I feel like you could decide to juggle many things, or you could be offered many things to potentially juggle, but I feel like you're going to be selective. You're only going to take on what you're capable of and what you want to work on or work toward. Okay, now, I was going to pull more, so we'll just leave those there. So Spirit, what else? What's next for group 3? What's next for group 3? Thank you. Ooh, okay. Clearly. Yeah, it's like you do have a lot of, I want to say offers or energy or actions. You have a lot coming toward you. I want to put you right here. Yeah. You have a lot coming toward you, and they're like, Spirit's like, have your shield at the ready. You don't need to be guarded. You don't need to be afraid, but just be selective. Be selective. If you feel like you need to put your shield up or you need to keep it on hand, then do that. What's next for group 3? Anything else? What's coming? I want to know what's coming towards them. Can we know anything else? I do feel like they kind of want to, Spirit's kind of like, you already know. So if you have certain things or people or situations that you expect to appear in your life or make themselves known in your life, Spirit's like, yeah, you already know that. Okay, I think that's all I'm getting. So now, I just like want to do this. Only as much as you want to take on. You're in control of your action. You know where you're going. On top. You are the one in power. You are like, whoa, sorry, that's my garage. It's really loud. You are the one with everything. Okay, now we're gonna look at, ooh, so exciting. Oh, I can't wait. We're gonna look at You need to move, sir. I'm gonna put you up there. Thank you. We're gonna look at what is something you can be excited for. Something you can look forward to, something to be excited about in the near future. I assume it will probably be one of these things that are coming toward you, but let us see. Yeah, I just want to say you're so strong. And like Spirit thinks that, yes, but this is like my objective opinion from the energy I feel. Like, oh, let's just say I wouldn't want to mess with you. I would not want to cross you. Yeah, I literally feel like it's not even that you'll necessarily do anything to someone that crosses you. It's not even that you necessarily want to. It's just kind of like, I don't know, this kind of like implied feeling of doom. I just feel like, I don't know, you will really, I'm getting a neglect. It's like Queen of Swords vibe, but not quite, because you're not cold and closed off. That's not how you feel. You actually feel, yeah, like this Empress, you feel very warm and receptive and in control and unafraid. But yeah, I think you just are being selective. And you're like, look, person that crossed me, I will give you another chance. You can come back into my life, but I'm going to keep this shield right on hand. So don't take a wrong step, or else I will kick you out of my castle. I mean, feel like you should be lucky I even opened my doors for you. Damn. Okay. Kind of like it. Kind of like the energy. So, Spirit, what is something that my vivacious group 3s can be excited about or look forward to? What's something for them to be excited about? I wonder what will come through. I'm so excited. Oh my God. We're not really taking that many, are we? Why do I feel like I want to take them all? Oh, come on. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them? We can't take 8. Okay. I feel like I want to take them all. Are we? Or do we just want to take this one? Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this guy as your main... Oh, how intriguing. Your main thing to look forward to. And then we'll use these to fill in the details. Because I feel like Spirit literally just wanted to... I don't know, they want to tell you all these really exciting things that you have to be excited for. So, I'll tell you. Okay. Dissolution. So, you know how I was talking about... I don't think this is a dove, but like the birds flying out of the tower. Pardon me. This is you. So what I'm feeling is I don't know how to articulate this. You know what? Let's open these guys because I don't know what... I can't quite articulate that. Okay, did I show you this? Yeah, I did. Number 65, I think. Roman numerals. Oh, 65. That's interesting. I want to look at what my 65 is for some reason in my deck. We have Uranus. Goes right here. Or we're going from the back. The moon. So many. Peacock's tail. Yeah, I felt that. Mortification. Interesting. Benevolent guide. Coagulation. And gold. Now let me take a quick look. I feel like I want to find my number 65 that I put in this deck, because it's, I don't know, I just feel like I want to, I'm being called to see what it is. I think it would be a yellow card. No, maybe not. Just give me 1 second. You can fast forward this part if you want. But let me talk while I'm doing it. Well, let's see, what am I getting here? Let me take a look. There's so, oh my god, there's so much freaking energy here. And I feel like it's all, I want to say it's in your realm. It's not necessarily all coming from you, but it's like you've built this kingdom, this realm, this world, and you just have so much fruit to bear. Yeah, fruitful. If I could describe this in any way, it would be fruitful. Where the frick is that card? Here it is. Thank you. It's always one of the last cards I freaking look at. I'm not angry, don't worry. Okay, can I pick you up? Thank you. I feel like we need to keep that separate because I'm going to be picking it up probably a lot. Okay, so my 65 is rags to riches. Literally, yeah, it's just abundance, man. It's abundance. But how is this related to dissolution? Oh, okay, I get it. It's like you are receiving everything, but it's too much for you to handle on your own. Or it's like you have so much inside you that it's too much to contain just inside you. Like, it needs to come out. So this actually really makes me think that you are going to help others or assist others or spread your knowledge, spread your wisdom, speak your truth. Just really something about sharing yourself with others, and it feels like a great number of people. I mean, it could be that one relationship or relationships that you had, it could be them too, but pardon me, it feels like, yeah, okay, I finally get it. I was like this message was coming, but I couldn't quite articulate it in my brain. But it's kind of like you are taking all this abundance that you have or will have, but it's mostly like the abundance inside of you. So I do think you already have it. It's like you are dissolving it in a way that can spread it to others. You are sharing it. And that is freaking beautiful, man. I like you. Can we be friends? I kind of like this energy, man. Yeah, benevolent guide. Literally. Benevolent guide. I had the feeling that this was you. And I was like, oh, maybe it's them guiding themselves. I mean, you could be guiding yourselves, but no. You're the benevolent guide, and you're guiding others. You're going to make things make sense for people. With this coagulation. It's like, I do think you're definitely going to be using your knowledge, using your knowledge, but like using your words. Whether that be however you choose to spread that. But it's kind of like yeah, you're gonna make things make sense for people. It's like you're gonna talk them, you're gonna take these like concepts or these, all these, so many, that's not English, all these different aspects of people, the world, just everything in existence. You're gonna like take it all and you're gonna like you're gonna mold it into a digestible format. How interesting. Okay. Wow. This just gives me an overwhelming feeling of empowerment. Like, oh my, like I feel like I could lift 100 pounds right now and I'm not that strong. I'm not that physically strong, man. But damn, with this energy, I feel like I can fucking do it. That wasn't me farting, I'm so sorry. It's my chair. I promise. Okay, and then this one. This feels like your impact on multiple people at least. I feel like it could be many people, but it's definitely multiple people. Then it feels like this side is more, this side feels like people, a person or people that are more close to you. So probably like your loved ones or the people involved in your life. Anyways, I'm getting distracted by this guy. He's just staring at me. I'll talk about you in a second, okay? But can I like look over here for a second? I think you are going to be, it's like you're not going to necessarily do this same thing. So let's say you were going to write a book. You're not going to make the people around you read it, or maybe not even tell them about it. Maybe not even tell them, hey, like I wrote this book, do you want to read it? But it's kind of like you're going to be viewing your relationships and the people around you in a different way, and kind of, I don't know, I feel like you're seeing the value of these relationships more. You're really seeing them for what they are. You're seeing them their value, and you're seeing how they can be improved. Yeah. You're seeing how you can more benefit these people that you love or that are in your life. How you can benefit them more by, I do think, giving yourself more, but in a way that you're still maintaining your power, if that makes any sense. What am I getting from this card? That's so interesting. See, there's so many, because like this card, they're like offering the moon to you. And in this card, it's like they're offering this little piece of gold to you. And we have gold right here. Yeah, okay, that's what I was kind of feeling as well. Oh, and we have looks like a little gold in there too. So it looks like you're going to be trying to, it's like you want to do this for them, but you know that that's not the right approach for the people closest to you. So you're kind of going to be trying to secretly pass these nuggets of truth to them. But it's like in an indirect way. Or it's kind of like you'll be offering them something. So you may be offering them more of your time. You may be allowing them to, like, offering your emotions in a way that is allowing them to understand you more. and yeah, understand your brain and how you work and where you're coming from and what you're feeling and what you're experiencing. But I think this, yeah, it's like you know where you're going next. I think you do know where you're going next. Maybe you're wondering, is this right? Where I'm thinking I want to go next, is that right? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yes. Yes. I think it has a great deal to do with your purpose. This is extremely exciting. That's why we needed all these freaking cards, man. What was I saying? Something to do with your purpose, yes. And I think more than anything, this is saying that with the relationships more close to you, you are going to try to in whatever area of life it is, you are going to try to bring this truth that you have, this sense of purpose that you have, into every aspect of your life. And it kind of feels like whatever you do, whatever you may give to people, you now view it differently. And it feels like you are being more benevolent, yeah? More willing to share. And ready to share. Let me say that. Because I don't feel like you were ever not willing to share, but now I feel like you're stable enough that you're ready to share what you wanted to share. Or maybe what you wished you could share, but you didn't feel secure enough or safe enough or comfortable enough to give. But I do see, so all these rainbows that's coming up, and then all this light that's coming from this side. I do think whatever you do here with your sense of purpose, in one way or another, will definitely leak into your personal life and affect your relationships. I'm not really getting if it's positive or negative, but objectively I would say it's probably positive. But I'm not getting a specific feeling of, logically I don't see how it could really be negative, but I feel like it could maybe push people and challenge people, definitely. But I also feel like you're being very careful to not do that. You have all this power, but this card has been coming out so much lately. But you're not trying to force it on anyone. You're just trying to offer them what you can offer, what you have. Okay, and then finally this guy. Oh no. What is this? 68? Yes. 68. Mortification. This card feels so different from all of this energy. It feels powerful and intimidating. I feel like I can grasp, I can feel the energy coming out of this card, and it's tangible, and it's not bad, but it's it kind of shakes me to my core. If I could put it that way. It's unsettling. Yes, that's the word I wanted. It's unsettling. I think I think Spirit is being quite vague about this for a reason, because the purpose of it is vagueness. It's kind of it was even being hidden under this card, And it's you don't really realize the true impact you're gonna have. And I feel like you don't realize or you can't see right now how far you could reach. Like, oh, did I still have that card up? No, I wanted, this other card is coming to mind. I bet I can find it real quickly. Hey, that was kind of good. No, not that one. It's one of these yellow ones. But it feels like, hold on, I need to find this real quick because I can't think about anything else until I find this. No, which one is it? No. Yes, thank you. This card. Oh, it's card number 1? No, it's not. And it's card 65. So this is originally, I used this number to organize my deck. And then this is the number that I was using to put it in what actual order I think I wanted it to be. So that's so interesting. It's also 65, but then it's also 1. Kind of like this idea of having 2 numbers. But anyways, this is what I was getting. This feeling of luck, fertile, and prosperous. That needs to go with this guy. Yeah. I think you're underestimating yourself, man. Oh, my stomach. You're selling yourself short. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Oh, I also do want to say, I do think that, how do I want to say that? I do think that you could, through doing all of this and through who you are now and your energy now and all that, which we were already kind of talking about, I do think you could become, that force to be reckoned with. I do think that people may, it's not that they'll be scared of you, but I think they might, I feel like you're going to have a lot of people in your energy, but this also makes me think like you're going to be protected from all this energy because of how strong you are. And I mean, I'm sure your spirit's protecting you too. They're definitely protecting you. Yes. But just your gaze alone is protecting you. And yeah, I do want to say that I have this feeling of you'll be keeping people, a lot of people, at arm's length. Like, this box you have, you'd be very wary to let anyone inside this box. And especially how many people there are trying to get inside your box. No, you are not going to allow that. Okay. Oh my god, this reading is way longer than my other ones. That's why I couldn't do it yesterday. My other ones were like 30 minutes, I think, and this one is going to be like an hour. Okay. I feel bad, it's so much longer than the other ones. There's a lot more information on this one, guys. Okay. That's why I had to take a break yesterday. Because I filmed the first 2 yesterday, and then I was like, I don't know, I really felt like I needed a break. I didn't feel ready to film this one. That must be why. Because I needed to set some more time aside for it. Okay. Now we're going to ask, is this the right deck? No, it's not. We're not using this deck. I'm just kidding. We're using this deck. Spirit. Now we're going to ask for any final words and advice, though. I feel like Spirit has given us so much information. So I'm just going to ask Spirit, what is some advice that can aid them right now? Because I don't know. I feel like Spirit is... I feel like it's going to be kind of intimidating in a way to hear this message of, like, how far you can go. Like, it's exciting, yeah, but it's kind of like, oh my god, like, can I really do all that? Can I really handle all that? Can I manage it and such? And you can, first of all. Like, there's nothing in those cards that makes me think you can't. You can definitely handle it. And I feel like you will get there, but yeah. I want to ask, what do they need to know right now? What is some advice for them right now? Please, Spirit. Advice for group 3 right now. Thank you. Any advice for group 3 right now? Why do I switch between 2 shuffling styles? I'm not sure. I can't ever decide on just one. Is that really all? Okay, that's what I was feeling. I'll listen to you. They just want this one card. It is reverse. Yeah. We have the 2 of Cups in reverse. Intriguing. What the fuck do you mean? Advice for right now. Be stingy. Yeah, can you clarify it? Can I ask for more cards to clarify? Thank you. Oh, whoa. Almost knocked off that deck. Justice. Yeah, they just want you to be wary of who you're investing in, specifically who. I don't think they want you to close yourself off, but yeah, it's just like they just want you to have that shield ready. Well, I was gonna say in case you need it, but I'm hearing when you need it. So I don't think it's that you need to become the Queen of Swords. I don't think that's the message. I just think, don't be stupid. This person, whoever was involved in those relationships or that relationship that made you have to cause a tower moment, don't be so quick to give them your love. I mean, I really don't feel like it's like you have to cut them out. I mean, I think you could if you wanted to, but let the scales balance, let your relationship balance. I feel like they need to either put in more energy or like make up for, I don't know. It's like they need to make up for something they did or didn't do, or both. I'm also hearing something they said. And I think Spirit's like, don't let them in to your heart until they've balanced their side. I'm really being called to read this truth down here. So maybe they, yeah. I think they either weren't telling you the truth, or like they weren't being true in their actions, or true, something about what they were doing or weren't doing, or saying or weren't saying, or feeling or weren't feeling was not true to either you or to them, or I think it's to you, but maybe to them as well. They were not being true to themselves. Yeah. So you need to make sure that they are being true before you can turn this. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but Spirit's advising you. Make sure that they are true in themselves. They're being true to themselves. That's the only way they can be true to you. until you let them join you and let them join your life and let them be by your side. Yes. Okay, oh my god. We're hitting like 57 minutes. Why was that so much longer than the other ones? All right, anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I've got a mess here. I really hope you, hold on. I really hope you enjoyed this reading and it was helpful for you. Please let me know if you have any other ideas for topics of videos you want me to do. And let me know if you have any feedback or suggestions in the comments below. I want to do this. Okay. That's how I'm going to end it. All right, I think that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a very pleasant experience. I loved reading for you. I will see you in the next video.